So many people wake up each day feeling the weight of a job they don't love. They go through the motions, hoping that one day the perfect opportunity will magically appear. Yet the truth is far more powerful and far more mysterious. The dream job isn't something you stumble upon. It's something you create, not outside of you, but within you. Your career path is shaped first by energy, not resumes or job boards. Every role you attract begins as a frequency you choose to align with. The law of attraction doesn't respond to desperation, stress, or constant chasing. It responds to alignment, self-worth, and the quiet confidence of someone who already knows they belong in the role they desire. In this video, we'll go deeper than surface-level tips. You will learn how to program your subconscious mind to open doors that seemed closed. You'll discover how to embody the feeling of already living your dream career, even before it appears. Together, we'll uncover the hidden principles of energy alignment that most people overlook, the very shifts that can turn an ordinary search into a miraculous unfolding. Stay with me until the end, because I'll be guiding you through each layer of the manifestation process. By the time we're finished, you'll understand not just how to want your dream job, but how to become the version of yourself who effortlessly attracts it. I am your guide from Mind Magic Co., and this is where we bring together timeless manifestation wisdom with modern mindset shifts. If you're ready to step into alignment with the career your soul is calling for, you're in the right place. Welcome to Mind Magic Co. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss the insights that can transform your reality. Clarity is the language the universe understands. When your vision is clouded, the signals you send are scattered, and the results that return are just as uncertain. Think of it like tuning into a radio station. If the frequency isn't sharp, all you hear is static. The same is true for manifestation. A vague wish brings vague results. So many people say, "I want a better job," but they don't ask themselves what better truly feels like. Is it waking up excited on Monday morning? Is it walking into an office filled with warmth and collaboration? Or is it the freedom of working from home, building a schedule that supports your peace of mind? Without this level of detail, the universe has nothing clear to respond to. Your dream job is more than a title on a business card. It's the energy you carry into each day. It's the values reflected in the work you do. It's the lifestyle that naturally unfolds when you align with the right role. Think about how you want to feel at the end of the day: fulfilled, appreciated, energized, or calm. These emotions are as much a part of your career as the paycheck itself. At Mind Magic Co., we remind our community that manifestation is not about chasing labels, it's about creating alignment. Close your eyes for a moment and step into the future version of you already working in that dream role. Notice the environment, the conversations, the pace of your day. Notice the subtle but powerful way you carry yourself. This clarity isn't just imagination, it's instruction. The clearer you are, the easier it becomes for life to mirror back exactly what you've already decided to embody. There comes a moment in everyone's journey when they realize the universe is not answering their words, but their energy. You can repeat affirmations every morning, write down your goals 100 times, and visualize the perfect career in detail. But if deep down you don't feel worthy of receiving it, the vibration you're sending out is one of lack, not abundance. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you believe you deserve. That belief is written into your energy, into the subtle ways you show up in the world. When you carry self-doubt, opportunities slip through your hands, not because they aren't there, but because you're not in energetic alignment with them. Think of it like this. If life offers you a golden doorway but your self-worth whispers, "I'm not ready, I'm not capable," you'll walk past it without even noticing. Raising self-worth is about teaching your subconscious to see yourself as the person who belongs in that room, who is qualified, who is valuable enough to hold that position. This is where the real shift begins. When you raise your inner standard, the outer world rises to meet it. The job interviews feel different because you're no longer pleading, you're embodying. The conversations with potential employers carry more ease because you're not chasing approval, you're offering contribution. And slowly, the opportunities that once felt too big begin to feel natural, like they were always meant for you. Manifestation isn't about forcing the dream into existence. It's about expanding yourself until it feels natural to receive it. When self-worth rises, the dream job doesn't feel distant anymore. It feels like the next logical step, waiting patiently for you to step forward and claim it. The subconscious mind is like the quiet narrator of your life. Even when you're not aware of it, it whispers stories in the background, shaping the way you see yourself and the opportunities around you. Most people don't realize they've been carrying old narratives since childhood or early failures. I'm not qualified enough. Success is for other people. Jobs are hard to come by. These thoughts may not always appear loudly, but they run like hidden programs, quietly influencing choices and actions. This is why two people can look at the same opportunity, and one sees possibility while the other sees impossibility. The difference is not luck, it's programming. If the subconscious is filled with scarcity and doubt, it will sabotage chances before they're even recognized. But here's the beauty of manifestation. Your subconscious is not fixed. It learns through repetition, through imagery, through emotion. By using affirmations, you aren't just saying words, you're re-educating your inner mind. When you visualize yourself thriving in your dream job, you're giving your subconscious a new script to follow. Over time, the old stories lose power, replaced by images and feelings that align with your higher vision. The key is consistency. Just as old beliefs were repeated until they felt true, new ones must be planted the same way. Each morning you affirm your worth. Each night you picture yourself walking into that office, speaking with confidence, and living the lifestyle you desire. You're laying down a stronger, energetic path. Slowly, the subconscious shifts from "I can't" to "I am ready." And when that inner belief changes, life mirrors it back. Opportunities that once felt out of reach suddenly feel aligned. What used to look like luck becomes your new normal, because your energy has learned a new truth. You belong in the reality you've been calling in. The universe responds less to your words and more to your state of being. If you say, "I want my dream job," but inside you feel anxious, unworthy, or uncertain, the signal you're sending is not desire, it's lack. The true key is to step into the feeling of already being employed in the role you dream about, long before it appears in the physical world. Think of it like rehearsing for a performance. An actor doesn't wait until opening night to embody the role. They live it in practice until it becomes natural. In the same way, manifestation invites you to step into the emotions of your future self today. When you wake up in the morning, close your eyes and feel the quiet satisfaction of knowing your work is meaningful. Breathe in the security of financial stability, the ease of walking into an environment where you are valued, the pride of contributing something important. This practice is not about pretending, it's about teaching your subconscious to recognize this reality as normal. The more familiar these emotions become, the less your mind can argue against them. Your energy begins to stabilize in the vibration of satisfaction and success, and the outer world has no choice but to rise to meet it. Every time you step into this feeling state, you are aligning with the version of yourself who already holds that job. And the more you embody it, the faster the gap between where you are and where you want to be begins to close. The dream role stops feeling like a faraway wish. Instead, it feels like an unfolding certainty, something you are simply moving toward with ease because, in truth, you've already become the person who belongs there. There's a quiet truth many overlook on the manifestation journey. The more you cling to when something will happen, the more resistance you create. Obsessing over timing blocks flow. It sends a message to the universe that you don't trust the process, that you're still living in doubt rather than alignment. Think of planting a seed. You place it in the soil, water it, and trust nature to do its work. You don't dig it up every day to check if it's growing. If you did, you'd disturb the very process that allows it to bloom. Manifestation works in the same way. Your dream job has already been set into motion the moment you declared it, but it unfolds in divine timing, not forced timing. When you try to control the path, checking constantly, doubting, worrying, you cut yourself off from the natural rhythm of creation. Your only role is to hold the vision with steady belief, to embody the feelings of already living the outcome, and to walk forward with trust. The how and the when are never yours to control. They belong to a wisdom greater than the mind can comprehend. When you release the pressure of timing, something beautiful happens. Your energy softens. Opportunities start to appear in unexpected places because you're no longer closed off by impatience. The right connections, synchronicities, and openings come into your awareness with ease. Trust allows you to stay in flow. It shifts you from a restless state of waiting to a grounded state of knowing. And from that space, life has the freedom to surprise you, often delivering outcomes better than anything you could have planned. Your vision is the map, but the journey will always unfold in its perfect rhythm. Manifestation is often misunderstood as sitting quietly, visualizing, and waiting for miracles to fall into your lap. But the truth is, manifestation is not passive. It's a dance between your inner alignment and your outer actions. Energy creates the pathway, but it's your willingness to move when the signs appear that brings the dream into form. The universe speaks in whispers, subtle nudges, coincidences that feel too perfect to ignore, conversations that spark new ideas. These are not random. They are invitations, guiding you toward the next step on your path. When you're aligned, you begin to notice them more often, and the key is to act on them with confidence, even if they don't make complete sense in the moment. Think of a door that slowly cracks open. You may not see what's on the other side, but you feel the pull to push it wider, saying yes to opportunities, sending that email, applying for that position, or even starting a conversation with someone new. These are ways you demonstrate trust in the process. Every inspired action is a signal back to the universe. I am ready. I am available. I am aligned. Without action, energy has nowhere to flow. But when you combine inner vision with outward steps, momentum builds, small choices begin to ripple outward into big shifts. What once looked like chance becomes a clear pattern, leading you closer and closer to your dream role. Manifestation is a partnership. You create the frequency through belief and emotion, and you honor that frequency by moving when guidance calls. Each time you do, you step into deeper alignment, not only attracting the opportunity, but proving to yourself that you were always meant to walk through the door. Every day begins like a blank canvas, and the energy you carry in those first waking hours sets the tone for everything that follows. Your state creates your reality. If you wake up rushed, worried, or distracted, that energy ripples into your actions, your conversations, and the way opportunities unfold. But if you start the day anchored in gratitude, vision, and calm, you step into alignment with the future you are calling in. Morning is the most powerful time to shape energy because the mind is still soft and receptive, not yet weighed down by the noise of the day. A few quiet minutes spent in gratitude can shift your vibration instantly. When you acknowledge even the simplest blessings, a warm bed, the chance to start fresh, the skills you already carry, you send out a signal of abundance, and abundance always attracts more of itself. Visualization adds another layer. By closing your eyes and seeing yourself already in your dream job, walking into the office, starting your day with confidence, feeling valued and secure, you create a mental rehearsal that the subconscious treats as real. Over time, this rehearsal becomes an energetic imprint, making the desired job feel less like a dream and more like an inevitable step. Meditation deepens the practice by clearing resistance. When the mind grows still, doubt loses its grip, and the heart becomes attuned to trust. Even a few minutes of focused breathing can anchor you back into the vibration of possibility. These small practices are not trivial rituals. They are tools of alignment. They train your energy to meet the frequency of the reality you desire. Each morning, as you choose gratitude, vision, and stillness, you step into the version of yourself who is already living the career you've been waiting for. Fear has a clever way of dressing itself up as reason. It whispers questions that sound practical. What if I fail? What if I'm not ready? What if this isn't the right time? On the surface, these thoughts appear cautious and logical, but beneath them lies the same old energy of self-doubt. This is the mind's attempt to keep you safe by keeping you small. The truth is, fear often shows up right at the edge of expansion. It appears not because you are on the wrong path, but because you are stretching into territory your subconscious has never experienced before. Fear is proof that you are moving beyond the familiar. Instead of resisting it, acknowledge it with gratitude. Say, "Thank you for reminding me that I'm growing. Thank you for showing me I'm stepping into something bigger." When you treat fear as a signal of expansion rather than a stop sign, its power over you dissolves. You no longer need to wrestle with it or wait until it disappears before moving forward. Instead, you carry it with you, gently redirecting your focus back to trust. Trust is the antidote to fear. Trust that the opportunities appearing in your path are not accidents, but invitations. Trust that your inner vision was given to you for a reason, and that the same energy that created it within you can create it around you. Each time you choose trust over hesitation, you strengthen your alignment with your desired reality. You prove to yourself that fear is not a wall, only a shadow. And as you step forward, the shadow fades, leaving only the clear light of possibility, the same light that has been guiding you all along. Gratitude is one of the most powerful states you can embody because it instantly shifts your energy into alignment with abundance. When you are grateful, you stop signaling lack and you start radiating wholeness. This is why gratitude makes your energy magnetic. It draws more of what you appreciate straight into your experience. It's easy to think gratitude only belongs to the moment when the dream job arrives, but the real key is to practice it now, before anything has shifted. Thank your current situation, even if it feels imperfect. Appreciate the skills you are gaining, the lessons you are learning, and the strength being built in you through this season. Every role, every step, every challenge is preparing you for the opportunity that's on its way. At the same time, extend your gratitude into the future. Feel appreciation for the job that is already aligning with you, even if you cannot see it yet. Thank the colleagues you will meet, the meaningful work you will do, and the sense of fulfillment you'll experience. This combination of present and future gratitude creates a bridge between where you are and where you're going. When you practice this daily, something subtle but powerful happens. The waiting no longer feels heavy, because you're no longer waiting, you're living in appreciation of both the now and the next. Your vibration rises, your perspective softens, and opportunities begin to flow more naturally. Gratitude is not about ignoring what you want. It's about recognizing that you are already on the path, already supported, already moving toward it. By saying thank you for both the journey and the destination, you align your energy with receiving, and the universe responds by giving you more to be grateful for. One of the most powerful secrets of manifestation is learning to live as if your dream has already arrived. This doesn't mean pretending or forcing, but gently aligning your lifestyle, habits, and mindset with the version of you who already holds that role. The universe responds to authenticity, and when your actions match your vision, the gap between the two begins to close. Ask yourself, how would the future you, the one already thriving in that dream job, carry themselves each day? How would they speak in meetings? How would they prepare in the morning? How would they manage their time, their health, their energy. These are not small details. They are the vibrations that create alignment. Start by weaving little changes into your routine. If your dream job requires confidence, begin practicing confident body language now. If it asks for creativity, give yourself space each day to express it. If it comes with a sense of professionalism, dress in a way that makes you feel polished and ready. These habits are not about impressing others. They're about signaling to yourself and to the universe, I am already this person. When you embody your future self, the waiting time collapses. Opportunities begin to recognize you because you've already stepped into resonance with them. You no longer feel like you're chasing after the job. Instead, the job feels like it's naturally moving toward you. This practice is not play acting, it's alignment. It's choosing to live now in the vibration of the reality you desire. And as you keep showing up as that version of yourself, life adjusts to match the frequency you've claimed, bringing your dream career closer with every step you take. The journey to your dream job is not about chasing something far away. It is about aligning with the version of you who already belongs there. When you become clear in your vision, when you gently retrain the subconscious to believe in your worth, when you choose to feel the emotions of fulfillment right now, the external world naturally begins to shift. By releasing control and trusting the process, every step you take carries you closer to the opportunities meant for you. Manifestation is not a race, and it is not a struggle. It is a practice of becoming, day by day, thought by thought, choice by choice. As you embody the energy of the career you desire, you'll find that doors open more smoothly, synchronicities appear more often, and the path unfolds with ease. So begin today. Carry these principles into your mornings, your thoughts, and your actions. Let gratitude, vision, and trust guide you. The work is not in forcing, but in allowing yourself to rise into alignment with what is already waiting for you. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If this message has spoken to your heart, support our community by liking this video and subscribing to Mind Magic Company. Together, we'll continue exploring the truths that help you manifest a life of alignment, peace, and purpose.